Welcome back to the channel. Kindly subscribe and like the video. As construction crew push to finish what is said to become East Africa's largest sports facility, architect Victor Kinge offered a rare breakdown of the final design. The long-awaited Talanta Stadium will not include a retractable roof. I hope you've heard that well. Talanta Stadium will not include a retractable roof, effectively extinguishing Kenyan fans' hopes of witnessing a first of its kind in Africa.
The only part that will be covered by the roof canopy, which will be made of Teflon, is going to be where the spectators are sitting, which is similar to what we've done at Kasarani Stadium. And the main consideration for this is when you consider where we are in Kenya, we are in a very comfortable tropical climate. We do not have extremes of weather, winter and summer and the likes. So there is no need to temperature control the stadium as a whole. The most important thing is to just shelter the spectators for their comfort during matches. But the pitch itself will be open to sky, which also allows for natural ventilation and sunshine as well.
However, the decision is intentional. His explanation confirmed that the much talked about retractable roof is not part of the plan. Major Kinge noted that the project prioritized functionality and fan comfort. In that context, a retractable cover did not make sense because its main role is to shield players and spectators from harsh weather, which Kenya luckily doesn't have. The only part that will be covered by the canopy is where spectators will be sitting. He added that Kenya's generally mild climate removes the need for features like temperature control, a key justification for retractable roof in colder regions. He said there is no need to temperature control the stadium as a whole, since the most important thing is to shelter the spectators for their comfort during matches. But the pitch itself will be open to the skies, which also allows for natural ventilation and sunshine. Globally, several major stadiums use retractable roofs to protect crowds and athletes from intense sunlight, snow, or rain. Real Madrid revamped Santiago Bernabeu is one example of retractable roof, which usually experience for the top visiting teams. Such has been the case in heavyweight Spanish La Liga and UEFA Champions League matches. Retractable roofs also help preserve the quality of the playing surface, especially in environments where extreme weather affects natural grass. So there you go, Talanta will not have a retractable roof. And for those who have been asking, you have heard from the horse's mouth, the architect himself. For Talanta Stadium, designers opted for a hybrid pitch made of natural Bermuda grass supported by synthetic elements. It is optimized for football and rugby, but can be adapted for other functions. The larger development will include 3 additional training grounds, among them a 2,000-seat mini stadium. Since the main stadium will not have an athletics track, an 8-lane running track will instead be built in the mini stadium, ensuring the wider project still caters to multiple sporting disciplines.
And then in addition to that, we'll have 3 training pitches, one of which will act as think of it as a mini stadium, making it a facility that can work independently, especially during a football tournament. The other 2 will be the pitch alongside a running track, with the main training pitch having an 8-lane running track.
The stadium's architecture will also showcase new engineering and artistic features, including a roof canopy supported by hydraulic tension steel cables, a first in the region. Accessibility upgrades are ongoing, such as roads expansion along Ngong Road and plans for a dedicated commuter train for match days. At least 15 elevators will be installed to support movement within the facility.
Also provided for a total of 15 elevators across the stadium, so that from whichever side of the stadium you're coming in from, you can be able to access all the levels of the stadium.
Media teams will benefit from dedicated entry points, a media tribune, and conference rooms designed for live coverage.
On the western side, we'll have two main entrances. One will be designated for VIP and VVIPs, and the other one will be used by media as well as various other event organizers. So they'll have their own dedicated entry point, and as they come into the stadium, they'll be able to access their media tribune and the media conference rooms from the VIP side. So we'll have a large press conference room on the ground floor level, and we'll also provide a media tribune on the upper levels where they can be able to do.
Other key amenities include 7 changing rooms, VIP lounges, modern locker rooms, advanced media centers, VAR booths, and a goal line technology, positioning the stadium to host major fixtures and deliver smooth broadcast operations. Kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel, and that's all for today. See you in the next one. Bye bye.